Hey guys, welcome to another video. In today's one we have a very interesting theory/storyline video. Recently Bunker Jonesy has revealed huge details that will change the story forever, like an answer on what the Fortnite bunker is. Before we talk about the most recent events, we must understand who Bunker Jonesy is. We know from his voice lines that his job was to jump into the 0 point and see what happened. On the run from the volcano, him and Peely escaped to the bunker. Now, a quick disclaimer, I really don't think any trailer is canon. I could pretty much disprove every trailer as not being canon. As for this trailer, the bunker isn't even on the map, and the singularity statue near tilted when the bunker opens up is in the wrong place. Besides, I do think something along these lines did happen, like he did go in a bunker and it did open up, etc. So Bunker Jonesy in this bunker started having visions. These visions included the rocket event, the marshmallow event, and the cube, just to name a few. But most importantly, he predicted the robot versus monster fight before it happened. Since then, we haven't seen much from Bunker Jonesy until Chapter 2, Season 5. So, while I was editing the video, I actually noticed that Mjolnir was there, so Chapter 2, Season 4, and 4 coming down was predicted, which is really cool. And also I feel like that's Travis Scott. That looks like the main centerpiece of the stage and also a musical note. So I really do believe that that is Travis Scott as well. So there could still be hints on this Visions loading screen that hint to future events that we haven't seen yet. So there is a Bunker Jonesy NPC. Now this NPC does reveal big things on the storyline. And what he says is all about the storyline, unlike the other NPCs. If you do want to see all the conversations, I'll link a video in the description showcasing them all, as well as I'll link a video showing where you can find Bunker Jonesy. But in this video I'm only going to talk about the lines that are the most interesting. We can find out many things about Bunker Jonesy from these lines. First, we know he came through the 0 point and that the 0 point transports you to this island. He also very likely had, or still does, works for I.O., as he said it was his job to jump to the 0 point. Now, who else has access to the 0 point and would be able to just send someone in? I.O. This could be very, very important to the storyline, as we know that Bunker Jonesy gives some important information on I.O., and this fact makes what he tells us very reliable. When you ask what happened when he jumped to the 0 point, he says he is still seeing what happened. This to me means that he will provide more visions in the future, hopefully. This could be huge to the storyline. Bunker Jonesy also confirms that there is a way out of the loop, which does make sense. Also, Bunker Jonesy is all glitched and blue, and when you defeat Ruckus, the same thing happens. So now, when I went to try it, I tried it many times, but Ruckus does not turn blue anymore, which is strange. While he was like that though, you could ask him if he was a ghost, to which he said he didn't think so. Also, you could ask if it is permanent, to which he said he hopes not. So kind of vague answers from Ruckus, but I thought I'd mention it. Also, you can't hit him, which is strange, along with Bunker Jonesy. What could this mean? Tell me in the comments what you think. So, yesterday we got some new quests, and they were from Bunker Jonesy. With the quests were some voice lines, and they are super interesting. So this is actually what inspired the video, and huge thank you to ShadowOpsFN on Twitter for these. Check them out in the description. So for the legendary quests, they would shake down henchmen. That was like the actual quest. But Bunker Jonesy says the imagined order is watching, always. That's how they keep control. So, do you mean like always since season 3, since the storyline begun? But so if that is true, then this just buys into the theory coming up that I'm making about who Jonesy's boss was on the phone. So that means that they would actually know everything. But he also says, you see, there's all sorts of structures under the ground. This is a reference to the underground structures in the new POIs. Now, there's actually a challenge to find a hidden bunker, which is very odd. The hidden bunker is actually the one from chapter 1 on the island where you can find the explode NPC. About that quest, he says, I can't prove it yet, but I think the imagined order built them, but why? Now, he says he can't actually prove it, but it's Bunker Jonesy Master Predictor, so we can actually safely assume he is correct. Now, this is huge. So he also says, are they hiding things, living down there, studying us? This is massive. So this is how they could have been watching all this time. And so he also says about the ghost plane that landed, and this plane brought the agent's Journey and Turk. But about it, he says this. Why did they crash it? Hiding evidence? Yes, must be. Or Bigfoot. Also, he says, around and around the loop goes, but some things stay. With the first line, they could have hid evidence, but we really don't know anything else. But if we do find this evidence, it will be huge. As also, he does confirm that some things don't get affected by the loop, which is also really big. This Bunker Jonesy news is really, really huge overall. Next week, quest will be hosted by Kit, so we'll have to see what he says. But make sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest Fortnite news, storyline news, and storyline theories. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.